Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are still today, July 21st, 2014. And this particular topic that I'm going to say, it is mostly addressing to the young people, but it can be addressed to anyone because some of us don't think the same way that others do. And the particular topic is turn down for what? I wanted to bring it up. Why? I wanted to bring it up for several reasons. Now, if anybody knows the song "Turn Down for What," please leave the link below in the in your comments so I can check it out because I actually have not listened to that song and I would really want to listen to it. You know, on my Facebook page, I'm not on Instagram, but I assume on Instagram, you know, the trend right now is to post pictures of yourself and to say turn down for what, and to show that you are having fun, you know, you are drinking, and you know, basically you're turning down for what. And me, every time I look at these people who do that, and myself, I'm like, well, turn up for what? Turn up for what? Now, I come here before you to speak on that particular subject because, you know, back in the days, and even as of 2 years ago, I was very naive in regards to other people. You know, I was a very naive person, meaning that I always felt like people were as transparent as I was. And guys, the reality is, half of the people that you see who are putting pictures of themselves, having drinks, enjoying themselves, perhaps these people have their own agenda. Perhaps these people have the money. Now, a lot of us, we feel are people, some of us, I won't say a lot of us. Some of you young people, you know, you always feel like you have to be in the center of the action. You have to be where the party is going. You have to be there so that you can post on Instagram your picture, turn down for what? Don't be part of the trend, okay? Because let me tell you, the next person who's doing that is probably doing that and they still got their stuff together. Let's say that you work and you just have a little bit of money to spend, and you know your friends are calling you and they be like, come on, you know, let's have fun, blah blah blah, let's do this, let's do that. And there you go, you know, you take your little money that you're trying to save, perhaps to either buy yourself a car, you know, buy yourself something, or just, you know, put some money aside, and here you go, you take your money and you just go, you blow it out, and you talking about turn down for what? People who say these things and people who sing these songs are people who have money. And I'm not talking about like little money here and there, are people who have money to spend. There is a difference between having money and having extra money that you can actually spend. Just because you have money, maybe you don't have extra. You don't have the extra money to spend. So you should not be part of the trend if you don't. If people, this summer is really one of the worst summer that I could have ever expected in my life. I'm not saying that you guys should be like me. By all means, you guys should really enjoy your summer, because I know you guys should enjoy your summer. But I'm just saying, sometimes, you know, you come at a certain particular time in your life where you have an objective, you have a goal. There are people who are there to distract you from your goal. There are people who are there to distract you from you know, what you want to accomplish. Be careful. Be careful not to fall within the trend, because what's going to happen, what's going to happen is that, you know, you here, you know, you at the party, you know, you here with them, and boom, next thing you know, they buy a car, and you're like, when did that happen? Or boom, next thing you know, they buy a house. You're like, what? When did that happen? That happened when we were saying turn down for what? Guess what? They were saying turn down for what, but they were still stashing their money. They actually had the extra money and you didn't. You did not have that extra money. You spent the little bit that you have talking about turn down for what? You know? People also, be careful who you have in your surrounding. Be careful about, you know, I have very limited friends, but you know, the good friends that I have, we know at this very particular time in our lives, we know that each one of us are trying to achieve certain things in life. We're trying to, you know, get to where we need in life. It may happen that we feel like, you know what, this weekend we are going to go out, and we all budget, we all tip in, and we all say, okay, we're just gonna really go out, we're gonna relax. But even as we do that, we always try to find ways to offset our expenses. You know, let's say we're going out and we're staying at the weekend. Believe that in all of the luggage that we're bringing, we have a luggage that have all type of snack, because we're not going to be paying snack at that hotel extra money. We actually have some, you know, some snack aside. We bring our drink, honey, because we're not going to be spending too much on drinks when we can just, like, you know, bring our drinks. We used to do this back in the days anyways. You know, before you go to the club, you actually, you know, get yourself really nice and tipsy so you can buy like 1 or 2 drinks at the club. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, offset your balance. You know, we would make sandwiches, and I'm talking about the people that I hang out with, or people who are much more older than me, or people who are actually really how can I say, like, who really are advanced in their life, but they still do that because guess what, they're not going to spend all that money. So I wanted to come and address that to you young people, because I know it's the trend. You know, you go to this hotel, you go to this party, and you want to show off. You know, you want to show that you're going to buy like a sandwich that's going to cost you way more money